Hey, what is up, guys? It's Brendan here, and today we're going to take a look at 7 of the best small business loans for veterans. What are some of the best veteran loan options when it comes to getting started with a business loan for a veteran? Whether you are a veteran yourself or maybe your partner or spouse is a veteran and you're looking to get a business loan, that's what we're going to be taking a look at here in today's video. What are some of the best options for you when you're looking to get a loan and secure that fast funding for your business and secure that business financing? So that's what we're going to be taking a look at again here in today's video. And if you do want to check out any of the companies mentioned here in today's video, you can go check out those links linked down below in the video description. Again, some of which are affiliate links, which can be a great way to help out and support the channel. Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into veteran-owned businesses and the loan options that you have. Now, first, I do want to go over here to our partner page here for the best small business loans. Many of these are great ways to secure capital for your small business. A lot of these are online lenders that can help connect you with loan programs and options. And this page is made in partnership with money.com. You do want to go to this page here. It is the first link down below in the video description. That's brandonvalesky.com/best small business loans. Again, that link will be at the top of the video description if you do want to come to this page here to get connected with some of the best small business loans. Now, this does also work depending on your zip code, and it will automatically populate and match for you depending on what city or state you're in. So all you have to do is type in your zip code. For the sake of today's video, I just put in New York City, but it will work as well. You can go ahead and type in your zip code and it will give you the most up-to-date list of the best small business loans in your area. Now, a lot of these are going to be different online lenders, which can be a faster and more efficient way to get funding compared to maybe SBA options or other traditional bank loan financing. So online lenders can be a really good option, especially if you're a beginner, or maybe even if you are a little further more along in your business and you do have some revenue for a more established business loan as well. So there's a lot of different types of options. Now, when it comes to specifically veterans, I did also want to touch on some other loan programs that you do have available to you as well. We're going to be taking a look at the list of companies later in this video, but I do want to just touch on more as well that the SBA does offer some veteran-owned business discounts, and you can also connect that here with a lot of the companies in this list. You may be able to get some veteran-based discounts as well. It's important to mention, given the sake that this is a video targeted for veterans, mention that you're a veteran when you're going through the application process, because a lot of these companies do offer ways to save money on the sign-up fees or any kind of the underwriting fees. There are a lot of veteran discounts that you are or may be eligible for as well. That's also important to keep in mind here. The SBA does also have this page here, which connects with a variety of different types of veteran business funding programs, as well as, federal contracting opportunities, as you can see here. So, the SBA offers support for veterans as they enter the world of business ownership. I will leave a link to this page here in the video description as well. This is the SBA.gov website. Now, it's important to keep in mind as well, when you are a veteran looking for a business loan, is that the VA, the traditional VA.org or the Veterans Association does not actually provide any kind of small business loans. That is all handled through the SBA. It is not handled through the VA. I know that's a little bit tricky maybe for some people because the VA does do other things with like home loans and other things like that. But when it comes to small business loans, it is all handled through the SBA or through other different types of lenders, such as the other ones that we're going to be getting through here in today's video. But it's important to mention that you are a veteran because you might be eligible for certain discounts. I would also recommend potentially contacting your Veterans Business Outreach Centers. These are available as well. Again, I will leave a link to this page here in the video description. If you want to contact them or maybe click through any of these additional training programs, boots such as Boots to Business or Boots to Business Revenue Readiness and Reboot. These are basically different training programs that can help you in terms of the basics of owning a business and getting started. So these are some SBA resources. I will also leave a link in the video description if you're interested. Now, getting along here in terms of some of the best small business loan companies we have here at the top is On Deck. Now, On Deck is known as one of the best for short-term loans, and they offer various small business loans when it comes to business lines of credit as well as term loans. Now, I would definitely recommend mentioning that you are a veteran, like I said, throughout all of this process. I would also recommend maybe contacting different companies as well, calling them or applying for different loans and different companies so you can get a good idea as to maybe where your specific business fits in the mix of things, because every business is different. Whether you're a startup business owner or maybe you're already a little bit more established and you're trying to get maybe some sort of discount as a veteran, or maybe trying to understand if there maybe are some additional loan programs for you. A lot of these companies can also help connect you with that as well. But in terms of the specific financing offers and terms, it will look different as well across the different companies. That's why I recommend people to, at least try and contact at least multiple, just so you can get multiple different quotes and ideas from which one might be giving you the best offer and might also actually recognize your veteran status and may be able to give you some sort of benefit there as well. Now, in terms of On Deck, they are built more for established businesses up to $250K, but they do also have term loans that can fund on the same day, lines of credit that can fund on the same day as well. And they do have a fast application process with no hard credit pulls, as well as flexible repayment terms on that 12, 18, or 24-month period. Again, with lines of credit or term loans, they are good for short-term loans. They do offer much faster funding. That's something to keep in mind with a lot of these online lenders that I'm mentioning here in this list, is they do offer much faster and easier processes than traditional bank loans that require a bit more collateral or just a bit more underwriting and time process. Same with traditional SBA loans as well. So online lenders could be a good flexible option for you, especially if you're brand new, or maybe if you're more established. It just is worth at least giving them a try as well to kind of get a good idea as to, what might be best for you when it comes to business loans. Moving on, second in this list, we have Lenzi. Now, Lenzi offers loans all the way from $25,000 all the way up to $5 million. They do offer decision as fast as 24 hours. You can get funded as quick as 72 hours. Applying does not affect your credit, and you can apply online in minutes. This is Lenzi. Now, Lenzi does also offer a wider variety of different loan types. You have small business loans, startup business loans, real estate loans, personal loans, and SBA loans. That's why I mentioned, Lenzi could also be a good option for veterans, because they do even also help with the SBA loan process. If you are a veteran looking to get like a veteran-based SBA loan compared to regular traditional small business loans, again, I would recommend applying and trying for different ones, because at the end of the day, it's not going to impact your credit as well. A lot of these companies, are able to do it without affecting your credit, no hard credit pull. So that's a nice benefit there. And at least you can get a kind of a more broader idea as far as which might be the best company for you to end up going with, depending on your situation and your business. Again, nice thing with Lenzi is they do also help you compare multiple different types of small business loan options from multiple different lenders as well, which is kind of nice about Lenzi. Moving on, next in this list, we have Biz2 Credit. Now, Biz2 Credit does offer loan amounts from $5,000 all up to $5 million, and the average monthly revenue requirement is $100,000, so it is quite better for established businesses. You do need to have quite high revenue requirements here for something like Biz2 Credit. And then they do have a lower minimum credit score. This is because they basically do manual underwriting, seeing that, okay, if you have this much revenue, then we can give you the loan with a lower credit score. So if you are in a situation with bad credit, Biz2 Credit might be a good option for you. Again, you do just need a much higher overall revenue for a company like Biz2 Credit here as well. So as you can see, they have the credit score ranges. How long have you been in business? This is more for established businesses. Although keep watching, because we do have some other options for less established businesses as well. Moving on, next in this list, we have Revenued. Now, Revenued is an online tracking platform and personal account manager for keeping your business goals in check, and they have loan options from $5,000 up to $500,000. The average yearly revenue requirements of only $250,000. So if your business is at least making $250,000 per year, much lower requirements than Biz2 Credit, and they do also have no minimum credit score. You do have to just be in business for at least a year. So again, each of these companies kind of come with their own certain requirements. That's why I'm listing a lot here. Just you have a lot of different options when it comes to applying for loans. As a veteran, maybe, see which might be best for you. Just because you're a veteran doesn't necessarily mean that, one company might be better than another company for you. Just depending on more so the structure of your business outside of even just your veteran status as well. So that's something to keep in mind here. Now, Revenue does have like business credit cards, business checking accounts, as well as working capital loans. So they kind of offer like a one-stop shop scenario. Moving along here with one-stop shops as well, Bluevine is very similar here, where they offer lines of credit up to $250,000. Average yearly revenue requirements is $120,000. So it's about half as much as Revenue. So Bluevine does have a lower yearly revenue requirement, and as well with a minimum credit score of just 625. As you can see here, they offer business checking, business loans, business credit cards. So they offer a wider variety of different types of products, not just only business loans, but also, business finance tools, right? If you're looking to get a business checking account or a business credit card, that can also be helpful here with Bluevine, in addition to maybe getting started with your SBA loan here and getting connected with proper lenders here. Bluevine can also help you with that process. And last but not least, we do also have business loans here, businessloans.com, where you can compare multiple offers in less than 3 minutes. They have loan amounts up to $3 million, free application, no credit check, short-term and long-term loan options available, and on-demand line of credit up to a fixed limit. This is businessloans.com. And the nice thing here is you can compare multiple loan options as well to get a good fit, as far as what your needs may be, depending on your business type and how it is set up. They do offer things for short-term, long-term line of credit, and a merchant cash advance. And then last but not least here, we also have Fora Financial. Now, this is more for established businesses that are at least, have a business checking account already. You're already kind of moving along and you just want to get an additional loan that might, keep your business going. So they have small business loans, revenue advances, as well as lines of credit. Again, depending on where your business is, one might be a better option over the other. That's why I'm including a lot of companies in this list here today for some of the best, veteran business loan options. Again, Fora is more for people that are a bit more established. That's why I'm including them later and last in this list, because you do need to be pretty established here for Fora. So you need to already at least have a business checking account, kind of already have some revenue in the door. But if you are maybe a brand new beginner, again, I would advise checking out this page here for the veteran-owned business SBA resources. They do have a lot of good training programs in here, not just for regular active service veterans, but also women veterans, service-disabled veterans, military families, and businesses interested in federal procurement. So definitely worth taking a look at here, as well as this list here of some of the best small business loans. Again, I would recommend checking through, clicking on the Learn More and, go through the application process on a lot of these different online lenders, because they can help you with the overall process and get you connected with the right loans for your small business. So again, guys, I hope you found this video helpful for some of the best veterans business loan options, or some of the best small business loans for veterans. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, and be sure to smash that like button, hit subscribe button as well, and notification bell as well, so you're notified whenever I upload a new video. Anyway, guys, check out those links down below in the video description if you would like to check out any of the companies mentioned here in today's video. But anyway, guys, that's all for today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.